And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
No! Here we go, shot, go!
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
He was brought down by Will Harris.
You talk about this Washington defense.
Brings up 2nd and 8
week in the win over
at the 28-yard line.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Looking to throw McCarthy. And that throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete.
Intended for
a lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
18, Viking, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon, 60. Ready?
To the air with McCarthy. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Sacked by Von Miller.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Down.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. That's taken on the 25. That'll be putting the boots as a 53-yard punt.
Washington
and the Commanders
will take over 1st and 10
a 1st and
at
10
their own 32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. Steps away. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Go! Chop alert.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes our job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too far, instead of just letting it rip. I think that's more of a priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown. Complete. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington.
Ben Sinnott. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gain is up and good.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Vikings nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Gain to kick it away.
Washington.
Sheds off the tackle.
Naylor on the
He's
return.
up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
McCarthy's pass
a gain of 6.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
Bring up second down.
A 6-yard
pickup. Brings up second now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
He'll find Jones again. Complete. He's got a touchdown, but he's got the first down.
7-yard gain.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Part of the game plan here as well.
Here we go, sack. Panther 60. Panthers.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he takes this one down. Jefferson. Good work after the catch, getting down 23 and a first.
That's good for a
and let's face it,
Vikings
that's what we just saw there.
Down.
Not a surprise, is
First
it?
and 10
this
at
is what
the
he does well.
32-yard line.
If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times you just want to capture the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Here back at the 23-yard line.
On the stop.
It was
It's a loss
Payne
of 2.
who got in there to
Brings
make
up
the play.
second and 12.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Vikings are with an extra point of tying up this ball game
at 7.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Jason
So
Myers
we'll leave
set
it at
to
7
kick off.
now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They were guarding against the upset.
Jaden Daniels.
Jonathan Bernard.
A loss of 6
Credit him
yards.
with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Down. Third
So here's
and
a third and 14.
70 Timberwolves. 18 19, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Debo Samuel.
We've got ourselves a
Incomplete.
ball game, and those guys on defense,
Press
they
way
came
in
to
punt
play.
formation for
Slipped
the
up on their
Commanders.
first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Taken in at the 22. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, because I remember high school coach John Ford.
A gain of 15 yards.
Laddie,
And the
when you put the ball
Vikings
in the air,
first down.
3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
1st and 10
But way
at the
game's being
46-yard
played now,
line.
This is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. He will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
The kick
And
is
the
good.
Vikings have taken the
Makes the
lead.
score Vikings 14.
Extra point up and through by
Commanders 7.
Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Myers set to kick
After the
off.
touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no thought of bringing
The
this one
Commanders
out.
take
He'll go
over
down to
1st
a knee,
and
and
10
they'll begin the drive
at
at the
their own
30.
35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe we can get this game tied up.
Pass.
He's going to be
to
out of
Debo
bounds, but not
Samuel.
before he takes it
A
inside the
28-yard
40.
gain.
That's good
First
for
down,
28
Washington.
yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll manage to pick up about
Jonathan
4.
Taylor,
Second
the ball
down.
carrier.
That's a
Jonathan
really
Allen
nice
on the
tough
tackle.
run inside, and they gained
A
5
gain of
yards
5
on it. And to
brings
be
up
frank
2nd
about it,
and 5
most offenses don't expect
at
to
the
get 5
Vikings
yards on a play call
32-yard
like
line.
that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Kennedy Lions. 18 Cardinals.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin.
Daniels
And he is out of bounds
complete to
inside
number
the
17,
30.
Terry McLaurin.
First catch here by McLaurin.
It's a gain
and
of
he's
6.
got himself a first down.
First down, Commanders.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And taking it to the 15-yard
Daniels
line
pass.
before he's brought
Complete
down.
to Jonathan Taylor.
The Washington passing
A
game
gain of
dialed
12.
in now. It's a first
And the
down.
Washington first
And
down.
that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility.
Jonathan Taylor,
When he's
the ball
playing,
carrier.
I think he's going to get
Blake
there.
Passman on the
2
tackle.
yards on the carry there. It'll be
A gain of
second
2.
down.
Brings up 2nd
They
and 8.
sniffed that out
At the
defensively. He had it
13-yard line.
diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown.
Complete to number 28, Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Washington.
And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
That ties the game
tied at 14.
Matt Gay to kick off
this
for
one
Washington.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 10 up to the 28-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Oh, without a doubt.
And
Just
the
tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on tackle with Jones.
Aaron
just
Jones
no chance of
carry.
turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On play action, McCarthy rolling to his left. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
That's good for
A
a
good
Vikings
pick up there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt, hurt.
Here's a give to Jones running left.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Brings
2
up
yards the
2nd and
loss,
12
2nd and 12.
at the Commanders'
Second
31-yard
quarter,
line.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Check. Lucky.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
McCarthy's
Short
pass
completion, just 4
complete
yards.
to Justin Jefferson.
7 now.
It's a gain
They
of
like
4.
going to him in the slot.
Makes
He catches
it
another
3rd
I think
and
this comes
7.
under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield, starting down the 47-yard
Washington. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 by 60.
To throw is Daniels. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings.
The big boys, big dream
Jason
right there. He got the rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big name of football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time.
21.
And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't
14.
it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10.
19 Cardinal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Not much room here as he only gets into about the ball carrier.
They do get a cover, but they'll be staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's a gain of 17
stop the
yards.
clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. Warriors, 19 Lions. Let's go.
They go play action. Daniels. Throwing left sideline there, but it's
intended for Jalen Lane.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Go.
Off the play fake. Daniels escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Daniels on the scramble.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
And the Commanders
first down.
down.
First example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
The man down the field, it's a tight end center.
Daniels pass.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Washington.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Panther 60. 19 tight. 19.
Now Daniels.
Daniels
he releases
intended
it.
for Jalen Lane. Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Panther 11. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer.
The final shot before break. Daniels. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
35-yard attempt.
This one from 35 yards away. Gay's kick is good.
The kick is
and
good.
that will do it for this first half.
Vikings 21.
First half in
Commanders
the books. You're
17.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Daniels pass.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Samuel.
22 yards there, first down.
First down, Commanders.
That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple-option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Big Lion. Ready, ready.
Running left, Taylor. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop it right at the line.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave
there on the stop.
No gain on the play.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments and run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now at 3rd and 1.
Brings up
so they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Go!
There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Warriors 70. Ready. Nike 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got the hook out downfield with Samuel.
Daniels pass complete to Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington.
Debo Samuel, 48 yards. And the Commanders have retaken a third quarter lead.
For the point after.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Makes the score. Commanders 24. Vikings 21.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
19, 18. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now McCarthy rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
McCarthy.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running right, Jones. Down at the 25.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Justin
They're going to have another
Jefferson.
first down here as the tackle's made at
It's
Washington's
a gain of 14
12-yard line.
yards. That's
A
another
good gain of 14
Vikings
there, and it moves the
first down.
chains.
First and
From
10
down
at the 12-yard line.
it's first and 10.
And inside give to Jones.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
And no more. No gain on the play.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 12-yard line.
Here we go. 60, Hawk, 70, Hawk, go.
Throwing is McCarthy. Finding Hockenson here on the out route.
He gets it to the one. Out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11. And the
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready? 19, Tiger. Ready?
They run it with Wilson. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
A loss of 2.
The short field
brings
shrinks
up
even more
second
with the type
and
of bodies they
goal
brought in on
at
that
the
play.
3-yard
Those extra
line.
tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Second and 3. As he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Josh
Something
Oliver.
we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete
Brings up
pass.
third
Yeah, last week he
and goal.
finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Myers connects on the
Vikings
PAT.
28.
And that will make this a
24.
4-point game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee
over
here.
first
And this
and
ball
10
will come out to the
at their own
35.
35-yard line.
Okay,
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that, and maybe it puts it on one side and keeps
Daniels pass. Complete to
Down he goes at the
Jalen
45 after a
10
pickup of
yards
9.
on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap. Panther 60. Panther. Ready?
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Pressure coming for the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Jaden Daniels.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
It's
Now that was a
third
passer's
down.
nightmare. The front
Third
door
and
totally
less
shut
than
down
a
by the
yard.
defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
70 Lions. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Ready?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
Daniels pass.
Just a gain of a couple
Complete
there.
to Jalen
And
Lane.
it'll be fourth down.
3
So much
and
about this game is
out.
just understanding
Fourth
situations
down.
and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Ready. Set.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Set up. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Pass complete to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown,
65 yards. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Makes the score. Commanders 31. Vikings 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Washington.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for our Vikings.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
McCarthy is set to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
Pass complete to T.J. Hawkinson.
And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn the field and gain any yards.
McCarthy's pass complete to Aaron Jones.
And they're going to have
a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To the air with McCarthy. Jones again.
Aaron Jones.
Vikings 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First
From
and 10
Commanders
at the
territory now,
45-yard
it's
line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60, 19 Lion.
Looking to throw McCarthy. They'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
10 yards on the pickup.
10 there all
It's
on his
2nd
own, but
and
it'll be
inches
2nd down.
at the Commanders'
I like how he hung in there
36-yard
and went through
line.
his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos. And they finally put it into this return.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The
37.
Commanders take over 1st
CD, I
and
know
10
it's just his second
at the
year in the league as a
37-yard
quarterback,
line.
but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this turns into an ace game with a slide at the
Daniels
end.
on the scramble.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation.
2 yards
taking care
on
of the
the
football,
pickup.
paramount,
It's
and he got
2nd
it done.
and 8.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. This is 2nd and 8.
Ready.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively.
Terry
So
McLaurin.
they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here
Brings
on
up
out.
3rd and inches.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And they will take a knee here.
Here we go, strike. Gravity Lions.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Washington, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.